Beginner here. We're going to check the beehive again today and see if we got any progress going in the hive, and look and see if we can identify some things that maybe need to be done. I'm hoping that the hive is growing enough to where before too long I can put another brood box on top. This year is just going to be focusing on growing my colony, and so we're going to see what we've got, and we'll dig in there and see. Hang tight. All right, we're going to see if we can get the top off here. No propolis on the top. Give them a little smoke just to drive them down a little bit. Doesn't take much. So here's what we've got going on in the top of the box. It does look like my bees are spreading out to the other frames. However, all this extra comb with honey in it, I'm just a beginner, but I'm gonna interpret this as they need more room to build comb. So I'm going to scrape all this extra comb off, leave it for them to reconsume, and add another brood box to the top of this to build my colony. So that's what I'm thinking. If anybody thinks that something else needs to be done differently, just leave me some comments down in below, and because I'm just learning this stuff, man, and I need all the help I can get. There's not a ton of beekeepers around where I'm at, so I don't have anybody to lean on. So if you got some tips, different things, let me know. So we're inside the hive here, and I took 2 frames out on the end that have little to nothing on them, but I got 3rd frame in, which is one of my new frames, and it is pretty full with bees, new comb, and larvae all in there, which I like. That's a good sign for me. Got plenty of larvae coming on, which means my queen's in there and she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. And it looks like I've probably, since I established this hive over here, probably have at least 2 more frames that have been added to it. So, but apparently they've got good resources, or they wouldn't be trying to build in the top. Now, I will say this: I did have a spacer on top, which is probably giving them room to build that extra comb. So I'm going to remove that spacer, but I think I am going to go ahead and add another brood box on top of this box. So it might be a mistake. If it's a mistake, somebody just let me know, and we'll try not to make that mistake again, and learning as we go. I appreciate it. All right, I've gone through the hive, and I did not see the queen. I have not seen any queen cells. However, there is a lot of brood, and quite a bit of larvae, and some pupae. But she's got to be in there something, or there wouldn't be any of that new larva or anything. I didn't see any fresh eggs, but you know, I'm terrible about identifying eggs and stuff like that. But I'm not going to be getting new larvae if there's not new eggs. So anyways, so I'm gonna put this box back together. I'm gonna go get my second brood box, and I'll be putting it on top for these bees to expand. So again, if you see something that I'm doing wrong, it looks like I've got plenty of bees even all the way out to the edges. So I'm going to add that brood box. Let me know if I need to do something different. Thanks. Here's the extra propolis that I cut off, and drawn comb, got honey in it. And I'm gonna leave that for the bees to reclaim and take it back into the hive. So I cut all that off at the top because I had that spacer in there and they were building up. So now I'll give them more room to build, so it'll be more organized. All right, I've got the second brood box on, top on. Took this spacer out. Gonna leave this extra drawn comb out for the bees to have. Just gonna let them alone and let them calm down. Thanks for watching.